All right, it's the Thursday puzzle. Let's give it a try. Cliff formed by a fault. I don't know. Anatomical containers. Sacks. Thicken. Palindrome on an Italian restaurant menu. Alla. September to April in the oyster industry. Off season. Alternatives to hourly wages. Salaries. My fault entirely. All me. I feel like that's all me. Taste perception. First identified umami. Avoided a tag. Say. Dodged. Gossip about. Informally. Penultimate Greek letter. I don't know. Physics unit name for a physicist. Ohm. Feature that debuted on page 1. The New York Times. Wasn't the crossword, right? Confucian way. It's like Tao. Prime breeding environment for mosquitoes. Like hot summer. Impression on some fancy sheets. Puente of the Mambo Kings. Traveled path. At sea, say. Sailing. Powerful fireboat gear. Rationalists' theology. Decree. State. I don't know, part of an analogy. Like. Love struck. Enamored. Sorry. Biblical locale guarded by a flaming sword is Eden. Direction to bow in music. Squeezing out. Eking. Oozing. Gets bloated, say. Pair for a pool. Trunks. I don't know. Ruthless Athenian lawgiver. Tidy up, in a way. What collects in a puddle? Water. Things often getting free refills. Simile segment. As a broadcasting giant with hundreds of stations. TGI Friday. Origin of the words sky and scrape. Is it Greek? Heather Genus. That's also a woman's name. Good periods. Compound with a carrot-shaped molecule. I don't know. Is it H2O? So it's like going to be HOO. Is this not water? Meaty pasta sauce. thicken. Ecological concern. Gossip about. Appealing. That's appealing. Prolifically posting about one's kids online and a neologism. Reassuring reply. I'm okay. That ain't it. No. Essence. A certain tax-free bond, informally velocity. For example. Force. Relatively unusual. Had to have right away. Needed ASAP. Sorry if you can hear The Incredibles in the background. Races against the clock. Speeds. Travel by pickup. Strains to hear. Hemlock relatives. Hand at a mono. Group with a satellite truck. Palindrome on an Indian restaurant. Non. 7-string instrument that gave the guitar its name. Ancient book of divination. Member of a slug-like Star Wars species. Jabba. Presaging disaster. Meaty pasta sauce. Is it like ragu? Long lunch. Get ahead of. Cut and paste, for example. Force through a food mill. Go way up. Uprooting tool. Avoided attack. Is it potato skin? It's like sigh. Shame. If this is H2O. Is it Tito? I feel like it's Tito or Tino or something. Let's go Tito. Traveled path. Trail. At sea. Rationalist theology. I thought about deism. Decree. She alright? Part of an analogy. It's also a close game in Detroit. Part of an analogy. Love struck. Smitten. Kin is flesh and blood. Direction to bow in music. Or direction to bow. Squeezing out. It's gotta be something. Gets bloated. Prepare for a pool. Collects in a puddle. Rains. Ups. I don't think it's Jabba, although he's slug-like. Thicken. Clot. Per diems. I don't know how to spell that. Ecological concern. You're concerned with the earth, with plants, with... I don't know what a trellis is. Essence. The gist. Otter. Race against the clock. Races against the clock. Strains to hear. The ragu. Long lunch. Get ahead of. Uprooting tool. Is it a pry or... color? Swamp. Dims the brakes. Is it eking out? Gets bloated. Say. Prepare for a pool. Rains? I don't know. How is it not Jabba? Color photos. Pith. Laugh. Gossip about. Dish on. Potato skin was right. Sharenting instead of parenting. H mark. Root. H cannons. Decrease. Fiat. Is to. Arco. H wings. Retain. Retains H. Draco. Oh, it's water. Rain. Okay, wait. Oh, I see. I see. On the water. Water cannons. Standing water. Watermark. Water wings. Rainwater. Water pitchers. Okay. Oh, Norse. I was close to Greece. That's a good one.